Okay, so today I'm making a dinosaur tier list. I am a bit sick, so if I cough a bit during the video, yeah, understand. So, first things first, starting off the slug. Terrible, I hate him. Never really used him. Allosaurus. Allosaurus is pretty good if you have like a pack of them, or they're like pretty strong, so I'm gonna put them in, probably A tier. I have never really used these guys. I don't really know their names, so putting them in C though, because they're pretty good. Anglerfish, pretty decent. Not really good if you tame them, but they drop really good stuff if you're on a PvP server. B. Okay, Ankies are pretty good, I'd say. They're probably in like the same tier of Allosaurus. They're not good for like defense as much or offense. They're mainly good for things like more of kind of harvesting. So they're pretty good harvesters. I'm gonna put them in A. Spiders. Same thing as slug. I hate them. I can't even tell what this is, and if I can't tell, I'm putting them into RG. They're good flyers, they're good for weight, but they're duck fast, so I'm gonna put them in high B. By the way, the placement of them does not matter. Centipede. B. Sorry, not B, C. Same, I don't really know much, but yeah. Baryonyx. Pretty good swimmer. They're pretty good swimmers. I like them, so I'm putting them in A tier. Oh, A tier. Okay, Basilisk. So not Basilisk. I've got the name of them, but I remember I have one on a specific server. I loved it. If they produce oil, they're fast. They do some good damage. They do take a while to tame if you're not on taming, and for some reason mantas love to hang around them. So A. Toads. They're pretty good for knocking stuff out and everything. So mid B. I think this is the I forgot this dinosaur name, but I remember them. They don't do much damage, but they do knockback, so I'm going to see. Okay. Oh, wait, okay. Sorry. I don't know why I just stopped looking. I put turtle in C mainly because of count. Early pain type thing. Counter is B, almost A, so pretty as high B. Beaver is pretty good for taming for wood, but there is one that's better. Okay. So, I forget this guy's name. Does give pretty resources. So, Jellyfish. I absolutely all like they're terrible, but they do give good resources. Jellyfish gets his own line. Because even though he's good, like, I hate them and he gets stuck once or terrible, but I don't know what to do. So, it's okay. I think these the fish have spawned all the way around the island. I think you can't really tame them, but they do give a bit of, so I'm putting it D. Compies. They're not worth taming. You need prime meat to tame them, and they don't do any damage, basically. Okay, I think this is the Dianodon. So these, people on, smaller servers, they underestimate them. You could heal, basically, your entire, team with these. So I'm putting these in A. They are pretty good. Dino. I'm putting them in C, mainly because to tame them, it's a pretty easy tame. It's a pretty elegant tame, and you can keep meat in them, and they don't spoil. It's kind of like an early game fridge. I don't think anyone has ever tamed one of these. D, terrible. Also terrible. Okay, trilobites. Trilobites, they're pretty good for getting Titan and Oracle. So, to tame, I don't even think you can tame them, but to tame, C, but for materials I'm putting it, so kind of like low B. Same, I'm putting these two just stay in C. That may be okay. Diabear. Diabears, they're kind of like what, if you live in the ice, these would be your best tame, but, I don't know, I'll probably I'll put in B. It's what a dino should be. It's what it should be. Same with direwolf. They should be, they're fast, they're good. Duck. Okay. Do I even need to explain this one? This S+. Cannot be beat. Best early game tame. And makes kibble pretty quickly. Now, with these little guys, they're like Unties, but slightly worse, but they can roll. So I'll put them in B. Dungeons, they have one thing nice to make them nice. C. Okay. Dungeons. They are basically considered as your outdoor ocean base. So, for regular PvP outdoors, because there's no ocean PvP, but just the design and the damage of the Mammoths like to see really leeches. If I'm being honest, it would be still but you can move them kind of, but I don't really know. See, they have good design. Okay. Questions. Or Equius, I don't remember. That's it. I did have a good relationship with these on Ragnarok. On Ragnarok. It's fast, it does some cool things, the back kick. I just abhor these things. They can go into the surface, they knock you out, and they do ridiculous amounts of damage. I hate them. I think that's Gallimimus, I can't really see it. Gallimimus, mediocre, it's fast, it doesn't really do a lot of damage, but it's not terrible. Queen has more jump than this time. So, I'll put in So, Megapithecus. I'll put mainly because it's kind of dumb. Okay, it has high damage. Really kind of difficult to tame, but if you set up a trap, they're goated. But everyone should be. S. Actually, I may bump Allosaurus up to S if you have like more than 3. So, I don't even care. These guys make polymer. Actually, no, when you kill them, they make organic polymer, so I guess it's kind of useful. It's not really worth taming, though. So, put it in C. Hyenodons. Kind of like the Allosaurus, but like slightly worse. You kind of like a mix of the dino. So, I'll put in like Tiger. These buggers will just steal everything from you on the beach. Terrible. I'll put them in D. These itches. They're mediocre. I'll put them in C. Okay. I think this is the Iguanodon. I can't really tell. Iguanodons, they can do some damage, but see. Penguins. Same as Dodo. They're cute, great, put them in F. So, these, I think, are these are like the mediocre type ones. They're like the mediocre, Sarcosuchus, I think they're called. But they could do some good damage. B. I think that's, like, I don't remember the name. I think this is like the smallest Stego, or like the regular one. I don't remember all of them based off of just the photo, but that's kind of like mediocre. I'll put it in like C-ish. I'm putting this kind of in the same one as. Yeah. I think this one's the leech. I don't really know what this is, to be honest, but yeah. Nice design though. Okay, I think these are the whale things. I don't remember if they can attack, but you can tame them. But they are pretty big, so low B. Don't really remember the name of them, but I remember it does do some pretty decent damage. I think it has the bleed effect. So high C or low B. I'll probably put as B. Okay. You may think, oh, he's gonna put this in S+. I hate these with a burning passion. No matter how many I tame or how many armies I can barely even take out an Iguanodon with these. Hate them. Mantas, B. Mediocre, love them. Don't remember these, but remember they're pretty cool lizards. C. These, they spawn in redwoods and snow, I think. They have female and male forms of different. Don't quite remember. Probably B. Megalodon. This is one of the iconic ones. And I'm putting it back in. I'm putting it in there. It's pretty good. I don't know this off. I don't know this photo, but I think I remember the dino, but I don't know the name, so I'm putting it B. Meganurus, I think. I hate them as well. These guys, same as these, they're terrible, I hate them. These are kind of like, I think these are the Untitled. They're like the little ones of these. They throw poop, they can unlock doors. Only really useful if you have a raid server, but put them in C. I think this is the Parasaur. Good, elegant, tame. Basically what everyone tamed at one point. B. Okay, Mammoths. This is a difficult one. Because, yes, they're strong, and yes, they can do pretty decent damage when they have pout. But, can they take out all of these guys? Can they take out all of them? Is depending, like, on the level, probably, so... A. I'll put them in A. Don't care. Don't remember, it's an aquatic creature, I think. I don't know. C. Also, make sure to tell me what these are in the comments. I don't remember. Okay, moss traps. Everyone's tamed them. They have different tame requirements, though. So, moss traps. Basically, same as Parasaur B. I don't know, because this isn't Pterodon. Actually, I think this one's Parasaur. I don't know what that one is. I don't know this, if I'm being honest, but I think this is Pterodon. I don't know what you are. If I don't know, probably mediocre. If it's not, nature time. Okay, otters. They're a good shoulder pet. B. Okay, these guys, hate them. Sheep. They're good for you to get wool. Kinda, that's it. So, C. Patchies. Put them in C. They do decent damage. I've had some. Yeah. These are like kind of like trikes, I think, but like slightly worse, I think. I don't remember. C. Oh, these guys, I've died to them several times, and I hate them, but they are pretty strong. B. Pego. Normally, I would put them in D, because I hate them. But, I have had some pretty good plays with Pego stealing, like, some people's guns and then running away and off, so I'm gonna bump it up to D. Itchies, I think these are D. Poop pig, just everyone, this is the poop pig type thing. All it's used for is to fume stemberries and poops, makes fertilizer. Kind of where the dung is. As one purpose, it works with it. Kind of goes hand in hand. Piranha. It's annoying as the leech, but they're easier to kill. See. Okay, these guys are in. I don't remember the name. They're in the ocean. They're Loch Ness monster type guys. They're kind of like B, mediocre. I do not know. And remember, if I don't know, B or C. Based off the design per number. These guys specifically. They can jump high. They're kangaroos, basically. And if I'm being honest, I like kangaroos. They're like the mammoth. Pterodons. Well, pterodons, whatever you want to call them. Pterodon. So, the pterodon / pterodon, whatever you want to call it. It's mediocre, but everyone had one before the RG. So I'm putting it with the RG like that. Okay, so I don't know why it might not work. Don't know. I think these are the kind of like puma guys that jump off trees, I think. Or these are something like that. Actually, no, that's what these are. Okay. Sorry. Someone entered the room. So, I normally would redo this, but don't really care at this point. I'm not doing this again for another 20 minutes. So, see, don't really know, don't care. Raptor. Iconic creature of Ark. Pretty strong too, so not A, but high B. T-Rex. Iconic creature of Ark. S, and also extremely strong. I think these are the saber-toothed salmon. They have a good design, but see, don't really care. Saber-tooth. These are just cool, I love them. And you could jump with them, they're amazing. A. I think these are suckers. And being in love with like crocodiles and everything. A. I think this is the Spino design. Same with Sarko, but great, I love them. I think this is the Titanosaur. I've never honestly seen one in like an actual server. Where did I just put him? There. Put him in B. Okay, Tapajars. The better Pteranodons, but no one really uses them. They're underrated, putting them in B. Pterodons. Everyone hates Pterodons, but they do damage at mid-B. Okay. I may have a bias on this one. I think... Actually, I don't think it's this. I think this one. I think this is the Therizino. I have bias on Therizino. They're just awesome. I don't know if this is Therizino or not, but I'm putting... has a cool design, so I'm putting it in B. These are... I think these are the guys that hover underground. I don't remember. Tell me. I don't know, and it has terrible design. Same with these ants, I hate them. I think this is the Bronto. I may have gone mixed up. Trike. Everyone's used a trike before. B. These are different types of trilobites, I think. I may have mixed these two up. Don't care. Both going in B. Okay. I think this is the Therizino. Yeah, this is the Therizino. So, Therazinos, love them, 10 out of 10, put them in S+. Don't care, high damage, pretty quick attack, I love them, everything you need. Giant squid, good, never used it, B. Woolly rhinos. I probably put it in A, if I'm being honest. Mediocre, but I love it. And lastly, I think this is the U-Tyrannus is great. In my opinion, they're not as good as Therazinos. They can lower the damage, I think. So, probably S. Okay. So this is my list. So, these are S+, these are S, these are A, these are B. That's a big step from A to B, basically, in my opinion. For a B dino to become A, it has to be above average and used quite frequently when people use. C, it's mediocre / below average. D, I either hate them personally, or they're not good. And then Jellyfish are just, yeah. So this is it. This is that's it. That's my tier list, I guess. So, thank you.